Yo, what's up? This is Chief. And I want people to understand how easy things can be if you do them correctly and efficiently. For instance, building wealth or building a business or building wealth for a business, right? When I started this company back in 2020, I didn't realize what I was doing. I just wanted to do it, and you know, tried a few things before that, and I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. But after being original, after doing something that I feel like not a lot of people did do or have done or will do in the future. So I take that and I take my originality and then I take my and I made my brand something that reflects who I am, right? And I nurtured it like a little baby, right? So now 4 years later, or three and a half years later, because October, yeah, October will be 4 years in 2024. Um, I was able to come up with my supplement line. I was able to come up with a couple of logos. I was able to build up stock. I was able to buy the machinery I need to make shirts and make the connections that I need to make the shirts. I was able to work out in the community and build a network of players and hang-arounds and people that have potential of being, basketball stars, right? Um, and I, made connections and made a shoe for my for my basketball brand. Um, and I made a website. I put the stuff up there. I'm able to make sales. I have made sales, and now I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, you know, my it's going to be here. My business is going to be here. I'm not. It's only going to grow. So with that being said, like what's the next step? Start looking for investors. Start finding different ways to to sell and make more money, or to make more money for the business itself, and build assets and watch Apache Underground grow. And that's the whole thing. And November of 2023, what I did was I made a blog post and I put on there, the cash flow, the assets, and a little story on where we started. And this is now of the second vlog post, right? And letting people know exactly where we're at and what I'm doing and how I'm bringing this company to life. And that's real simple. Um, the tools are already out there, and it's all about picking up the right one and knowing how to use it, right? So I found myself in a position where all of my business is all automated now. So I don't really need to tend to it the way I used to. So now I'm able uh, to get started on other ventures, which I am making myself an employee of this. So I'm kind of like, all right, so I'm Apache Underground. Um, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna make some loot, and I'm gonna recruit and um, find business-minded people like myself, who's whose future visions align, with similar to myself, and kind of go from there. So what did was I went out and I got a 9 to 5 job. Okay, and that 9 to 5 job said, "Hey, um, I'm gonna pay you $980 every 2 weeks as a salary, and then you get $100 commission for every install that's done." I said, "Shoot, that's all I got to do." Yeah, I don't got to drive around. I don't got to go sit in front of people. I don't got to sell. I don't got to do this. Nope, nope, nope. All you got to do is set the appointment for these installs. I'm like, well, shoot, I can do that. So I went to work, and I just picked up the phone, and boom, 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 one after another. Whether it was a busy signal, whether it was someone who answered the phone, I did the same thing every time. I just treated them like I would, uh, someone who needs, like, an emergency, like someone who needs help. Like, hey, they're calling me, like, hey, what can I help you out with? Hey, like, this is so and so. You called about this. I'm calling to answer any questions. Okay. Um, and after 2 weeks, I felt that I made an impact, right? I felt that I made an impact. I even um, got paid for an install. Like, who would have thought that would have happened my first week, right? So now, what do I want to see here coming up in the future, right? Like, well, I got one. Maybe on the next one, maybe I could times 10. Okay, do 10 installs minimum. Okay, and then after that, who knows? We'll see. Or maybe 10 installs in a day, or something. Like, that's what we're looking to do. That's what I'm looking to do. That's kind of fun I'm looking to have. Um, why? And then someone asked me about my goals, and I didn't understand at the moment. But he's like, "Hey, what is your goal?" Well, my goal is to set the appointment. That's what I do. But what is my goal? My goal is to actually just make an impact in help where I can, while furthering along what I got going on. And that just makes it simple. So, like, I'm an employee, I'm working for Apache Underground, and um, all the money that I'm bringing in, my 9 to 5, is going to go to this company, so then I can buy equipment, so I could do this, and I could do that to make everything else easier. So when I'm out there, coaching, or training, or doing whatever else I got to do to make myself better, I'm able to recover faster. I'm able to perform at high levels for you know long durations of time. And it just takes training, it takes practice. And like, I'm willing to do that right now. I was willing to put in the practice of saying my speeches, like, or not my speeches, my script, reading through my script. And it's super simple once you really understand what it is that you're trying to do, and how easy it is, and people's psychology, and what kind of vibe you're putting out there, like. And with all that being said, um, the new cash flow statement is going to be, looking pretty good. And I'll probably have that ready here coming up in February. um, or I might even wait until um, March and start doing like a quarterly thing. Which brings me to my next thing. It's like, when you're in Apache Underground, right? And um, You're doing your thing. You have to look at life like a game, right? You're rolling the dice. You get, you know, time. It's all about time, right? So if you get, we're playing with one dice, right? So right now you know, 1 week. Like you get 1 week or one paycheck or whatever, right? What can you do with one paycheck? Blah 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 blah. So what a lot of people, are not understanding is like what to do with that dollar. Am I gonna go get a burger because I'm hungry, or go do this and do that? Like no, all that's why you budget, right? I have something set aside for all my living expenses, so everything that I'm doing now is for my game, right? So now that I'm playing my game, I get to do the things the way I want to do, right? So it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto almost, right? But it's real life type of thing. So, but my character, this person that I'm building, this person who I am, who wears this thing, is out there, and now he is representing what I have right here. Okay, that wasn't pointing there. It's a reflection off the mirror. See, um, but it's a reflection of what I'm doing here, and with that being said, how do I want to look when I'm wearing this brand? Like, I want to look like, unhealthy? No. Why? Because I'm a health brand. That's what I do. You know, um, I want to appear smart and intelligent and strong and fit and healthy and have many leadership qualities, and um, I adapt well, and I overcome well, and I do the job efficiently. That's who I want to appear as, and when I do those things, you know, people get to see what a good example looks like, and when they get to see what a good example looks like, it raises the vibrations of everything around you. Um, and that's what our job on Earth is to do, is to raise the vibrations, is to um, be better. It's all about betterment. It's all about wellness. It's all about how much you can share to make other people's lives, healthier and easier. Um, a lot of people go through things, whether it be emotionally, physically, um, mentally, and as a person, you need to be able to help. Who you can, when you can, how you can, and that's what we're all about here. So, if you like this video and you want to hear more about Apache Underground, what we got to say, hit that like button, subscribe to our videos, and send us some comments. Check out our website, www.apache-underground.com, and then you can see all our products, and we're going to have new stuff coming out all the time. We do appreciate you for tuning in, and deuces. Peace for now.